Aloha, I'm Darah Dung, and you're watching The Pet Hui. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour.
We'll follow a family dog who needs some serious training if he wants to be a part of the pack. Al Fadog needs your help getting Maile back home.
Plus, we'll be talking to Chris Kim of Crime Stoppers of Honolulu on how you can call in tips to stop animal cruelty. The Pet Hui starts now.
Tickets are now on sale for the Waimea Valley Summer Concert Series. Mark your calendar for these special shows. Come see some of Hawaii's best musicians and halaus perform at one of the most beautiful places in the world. The concerts will be on our spacious lawn from 3 to 6:30 p.m. Save money by ordering tickets in advance. There are a limited number of tickets, so make that call. Wiki wiki.
Whether it be in full-service grooming, lodging, socialization, or just a nail trim, Tales of Hawaii is here for you. Give us a call at 676-9663.
Your dog is our best friend at Tales of Hawaii.
Aloha, I'm Darah Dung, and you're watching The Pet Hui. Today, we're here with Chris Kim of Crime Stoppers Honolulu. Did you know that Crime Stoppers has its own separate program dedicated to the prevention of animal cruelty? Chris, can you tell us a little bit about this program?
Yes, so in 2001, the Honolulu Crime Stoppers partnered up with the Hawaiian Humane Society, where we started the Animal Crime Stoppers program. This program was geared towards allowing the public to submit tips to prevent animal cruelty.
Nice. And so if anybody wants to call in a tip, where can they reach you?
They can reach us at 955-8300.
Perfect. 955-8300. Here's our first story.
So today we have a new dog coming in. He's a 16-month-old Belgian Malinois. He is extremely aggressive. He must wear a muzzle all of the time. He doesn't have any actual attacks for human or dog, but he does lunge excessively, growls, barks. In the event that he was able to get to them, he would bite.
We had promised our son a dog for years. So we looked online at several breeds, and we were very interested in a dog that was active and liked to do outdoor activities, hiking, things like that. And we got him from Hilo, from a breeder there, so that's why we named him Hilo.
The family would like to be able to walk their dog on be a trail, the beach, even through the neighborhood, without him lunging at everyone and everything that passes.
He's a very reactive dog. Any kind of person that would come up to us while we're walking him or something like that, he would pretty much lunge for him, really trying to protect us more than anything else.
And we never really have guests because of his behavior. You know, we just don't want that kind of liability. So even we had the pizza guy last night, or gal, and that freaks him out.
So his family has reached out to us, and they are signed up for our 2-week board and train program. It's a 14-day drop-off program where we as the trainers will do all of the training.
We saw how he was evolving, very into wanting to be the dominant force in the house, and we knew that with a dog like him, as the bites got harder, that it was our responsibility to get him some training and train ourselves also. And we think he'll be a happier dog if he gets rid of that fear also. If he's not fearful, then he's a very gentle and playful dog.
I saw the sweet side. When he boarded, he warmed up to me, and he was nice and cuddly and sweet, so I know it's there.
We were really impressed by you just the last time you boarded him, so hopefully we'll get some good results.
All right, bye guys. All right, so the Bailey family has left now, and we're gonna take Hilo out and see what he knows, and hopefully he doesn't eat me right now. Hilo, come on. So some of the plans that I have set for Hilo are to take him out, desensitize him to public environments, to larger groups of people, different places like parks, beaches, hikes, trails, anywhere where the family could take him and ultimately have a great time, but doesn't necessarily need to have him off leash and running and saying hi to everyone. It's all right. We're building his confidence. I'm letting him know I got his back. He doesn't have to worry about it. It also gets him used to all of those different scenarios, those different environments, people walking by, they're not out to hurt him. So the goal is to build his trust for the rest of the community through desensitizing him to all of those environments. Off, heel, 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 off, heel, heel. Some of these trust issues could be linked to, at some point in time, his fight or flight instinct, and he didn't have the ability to flight, so he went ahead and started the fight portion. So once a dog starts to realize that they can't run away, they're going to start protecting themselves or protecting his family. Oh, come on. So today we did some training with Hilo at the park. I brought out my trainer James to see how he was going to respond to him. He obviously did not like James. They did not have a great friendship from the start. I'm kind of excited about that because it's going to give us something to work towards. Moving forward, the goal is going to be to have him and James interact a little bit better and be friends by the end of it. So on day 2, I came in to get Hilo out of his kennel and was able to put together a few pieces which could link back to his negative past. He's extremely fearful in the kennel. He's very distrusting in there as well. He's scared of me and anyone else who goes into the kennel area. That behavior leads me to believe that in the past, something negative has happened to him while in a kennel environment. Some of these negative experiences that dogs go through whenever they're traveling or they're in a kennel or a boarding facility and things aren't done correctly, they can have negative effects that lead to all of this negative behavior, especially whenever they start out young. If they have a bad experience, that could trickle down for the rest of their life and just continue to grow and get worse. Once you plant the seed, all you're doing is growing the tree. And it's my job to chop that tree down. Hilo is on day 12 of training. We've had some negative interactions with James over here, so we've been working on that. We're gonna see how it went and how his progress looks today with it. Ready? So I'm handing off Hilo to James now. Everything's looking pretty good so far. He's just gonna do some obedience work with him and see how that goes. Hilo seems to be adapting well to James. His negative behaviors have significantly decreased. He's listening to him. He's not trying to eat him anymore. So he's got some respect. He's got some trust for James now. So we've definitely made a lot of progress. So the Baileys are on their way to pick up Hilo today. They should be here any minute. I'm really excited for them to get here and see the interaction between Hilo, myself, and the family, as that wasn't good in the beginning, as well as to see their excitement and how they're going to respond to the training that he received.
So the demonstration that Erica showed us was the commands and how to execute them and really how to keep him on track. I guess I would say two of the biggest things that I noticed was his heeling ability. So we love to walk him, but we usually keep a nose harness on because he pulls so hard. So I think his ability to heel is really just going to help with everything, getting him out. So the heel and then him being able to stay in place. He's a ball-obsessed dog, so sometimes we use a ball even to train him instead of a treat. So to watch him sit there while the basketball is being bounced, that's a very good technique. Really exciting to see that. That's a better life for him as he learns how to get through that fear. He's going to be a happier dog. And we'll take it step by step so that hopefully eventually we can have the doorbell ring and meet and greet new people. But yeah, it's just like children. I think they're not obedient consistently all the time, so you just have to keep laying the foundation for that good behavior.
He's not a dog park dog. He's not a take to the kids park kind of dog, but he can be the kind of dog that they can take for walks, runs to the beach area and on hikes without having the worry of him lunging at every person that walks by, lunging at every dog. The end goal would be to have him focus on the family and no longer be a threat while on leash to the community.
Is your yard a minefield? Are the flies driving you crazy? Hi, I'm Allie the Poo Princess, and I'm cleaning the world of poop 1 yard at a time.
To have Allie clean your yard, contact her at gotpoo.biz or 497-9273.
What's in your backyard?
Did you know that Aloha Kia was this year's President Club Award winner?
You started without me?
Well, hello, Beanie.
I thought I was going to be in the next commercial.
Well, you are now. It's America's Best Value Summer Event where you get
the best deals.
That's right, Beanie. Just look at this. Striking design, Kia Sportage. It's America's Best Value Summer Sales Event. You can lease a Kia Sportage for just $189 a month. Aloha Kia. See you in a Kia.
Courteous, knowledgeable staff and a pet-friendly atmosphere make the Pet Hale Hawaii's neighborhood pet store. Locally owned and operated in the Melilani Shopping Center, the Pet Hale offers thousands of pet products and dozens of hand-raised pets from our family to yours. From finches to green-winged macaws, from guinea pigs to large breed puppies. Our store is home to pet lovers of all ages. Open Monday through Saturday 10 to 8 and Sunday 10 to 6. Find us on Facebook and online at thepethale.com.
Aloha, I'm Darah Dung, and welcome back to the Pet Hui. Once again, we're here with Chris Kim of Crime Stoppers Honolulu. Chris, why is it important to stop people from being mean to animals?
Well, studies have shown that people who tend to be mean and cruel towards animals have a tendency to be mean and cruel towards other humans. So basically, it's important that these people report anything that they see, because they may be preventing a future incident of violence or something against people.
Exactly. So your tips can help not only animals, but your community as well. And it's very easy. Just remember, it is an anonymous call. And if your tip is founded, you can receive a reward of up to $1,000. Here's more Hui.
Hi everyone, Pet Detective Al Fadog. My mission is to return lost animals to their families. And today we're in the Makiki area and we're looking for 4-year-old Pomeranian mix Maile. Let's go get some information on Maile. Pet Detective Al Fadog. I came to get some information on Maile. Okay, we're looking at... After speaking with Nick, this is what I found out. We're looking for a 4-year-old Pomeranian mix named Maile. She's white and brown in color, weighs approximately 12 to 15 pounds. Now last seen, she was wearing a pink collar with a city and county tag. She is microchipped and spayed. She's very friendly, but she is skittish and she's playful. Now gang, there is a reward for her safe return. Now this happened Sunday, May 19th, around 9 o'clock at night when a friend came over to take care of Maile. Now the door was accidentally left ajar and that's when Maile got out. Then she ran up the sidewalk, up the driveway towards Kewala Street in Makiki, and from there she could be anywhere. Maile's been missing for over a month. Let's go talk to Nick and his family.
We really miss Maile. We've lost her she's been gone for like 6 weeks now. And we looked for her and we did all this social media stuff, and we've had a few sightings, but no one has returned her to us. And we really, really miss Maile. I miss her waking me up in the middle of the night. You know, she always goes on my bed like that, you know, to wake me up. And I don't have enough exercise too, because I can't walk her. I don't have a chance to walk her now. And we just hope that someone would be kind and nice enough to return Maile back to us, because she is part of our family.
Any information you have on Maile, we really would appreciate it. Just call me. My number is 754-3053. We are offering a reward. So if you have any information, anything helpful, please contact me. Thank you very much.
We just want Maile to come home.
Once again, gang, here are the facts. We're looking for 4-year-old Pomeranian mix named Maile. She's white and brown in color, weighs approximately 12 to 15 pounds. When she was last seen, she was wearing a pink collar with a city and county tag. She is microchipped and spayed, and she is friendly and playful, and there is a reward for her safe return. Let's try and get Maile back home safely. Now, if you have any information or if you know of anybody that has information on the whereabouts of Maile, please call the number on the bottom of your screen. And remember, once again, gang, it's the law. Leash 'em or lose 'em.
Living in Hawaii, you need the best, and WeatherTech floor mats from Okole are the perfect choice. When those unfortunate accidents happen and your plate lunch goes to the floor, WeatherTech mats will be there to protect, and they're easy to clean. Deep channels trap water, dirt, mud, and sand, and they're available for hundreds of makes and models, so no matter what you drive, you'll find a perfect fit. WeatherTech floor mats. Find them at Okole on Dillingham, just ever of Kalihi Street. Your dog's diet should be a dog's diet, not what sounds good to you. When your dog's ancestors got together, it wasn't to break bread, it was to eat meat. And after years of research into what dogs need, 2 products have been developed and are now available in Hawaii: Akana and Orijen. Biologically appropriate products named Best Dog Food for 3 years in a row. High protein, full nourishment, no grain, and quality never outsourced. Akana and Orijen. Look for them at your local independent pet store.
2 of the world's top paddlers from Hawaii have decided to take care of a long-time dispute with a friendly race.
Next time. Oh, nice truck liner. What do you got?
Bruh, next time, lava line.
Lava Line, 1036 Queen Street, 227-7700. Next time, lavaline.com.
Aloha, I'm Darah Dung, your host of the Pet Hui, and we're here once again with Chris Kim of Crime Stoppers Honolulu. Chris, what happens if someone sees a dog locked in a hot car with the windows up? Who do they call?
So in cases like that, we want the public to go in and call 911. The dog is trapped in a car, it's hot, it needs help right away. Go in and call 911, we'll get the police out there, and the police can do what they need to do to get that dog out safely.
Awesome. And once again, if you do need to contact Crime Stoppers for any reason, once again, it is anonymous. You can either go to the P3 Tip app or call 955-8300. And if your tip is founded, you can get a reward of up to $1,000. Here's more Hui.
Hey gang, Pet Detective Al Fadog here. My mission is to reunite pets with their families. Today I'm out in the Mililani Mauka area and we're looking for 9-year-old Koa. He's a Lhasa Apso mix. Let's go get some more information. Hi Elizabeth, Pet Detective Al Fadog. I want to get some information on Koa, your dog. After talking to Elizabeth, this is what I found out. We're looking for 9-year-old Koa. He's a male Lhasa Apso mix. He weighs approximately 17 pounds. Now he's not neutered, but he is microchipped, and last seen he was wearing a red collar with blue ID tags. He's friendly, and there is a reward for his safe return. It was a beautiful day, Monday, February the 27th, when Elizabeth put Koa in the backyard of the home and left the house. For 9 years, Koa has been left in this backyard with no incidents. But that afternoon, the weather had changed radically. It started raining and thundering, and we believe that Koa was probably frightened by the thunder, and he escaped through this area here. Now, there were sightings February the 27th and February the 28th. The last sighting was when they saw Koa running down Hi'ialo Street, ran down to the end at Ahoka Street, and took a left. Now, Koa's been missing a couple of weeks now, and the family is absolutely devastated.
I really miss Koa. He's part of our family, and we have him for 9 years, and he's the baby of our house. And please help us find him. And I go outside with the sign every day, hoping that somebody out there help me to find him. Koa sleeps with my daughter every night, or when she's not home for any reason, he sleeps with my son, and they're so close. They grow up together, so he's like a child for me. If you've seen my dog or know something about him, please call the number on the screen and help us have Koa come back home.
Let's help get Koa safely back home. Now, if you have information or if you know of anybody that has information on Koa's safe return, please call the number on the bottom of your screen. Once again, this is Pet Detective Al Fadog saying thanks for watching, and remember, leash 'em or lose 'em.
You too can discover many of Hawaii. Now in the heart of Kaka'ako. If your pet suffers an injury, possibly life-threatening, there's a good chance it will happen outside regular business hours. That's why it's good to know that the VCA Family Hospital in Pearl City is open to provide 24-hour emergency veterinary care. Program the phone number for the Pearl City VCA Hospital into your smartphone. All 5 VCA family hospitals on Oahu provide the highest standards in emergency and critical care services. VCA.
Is your yard a minefield? Are the flies driving you crazy? Hi, I'm Allie the Poo Princess, and I'm cleaning the world of poop 1 yard at a time.
To have Allie clean your yard, contact her at gotpoo.biz or 497-9273.
What's in your backyard?
You work hard all day long. And when it's time to play, you play just as hard. And through it all, your wet Okole seat covers are working hard too, taking the punishment you give them and defying the effects of dirt, sand, and water. Wet Okole can handle everything your lifestyle demands. And when it's time to relax, you know you've made a smart investment. No matter what your lifestyle, Wet Okole has you covered.
Aloha and welcome back. I'm Darah Dung, your host of the Pet Hui. We're here with Chris Kim of Crime Stoppers Honolulu. And Chris, how will one be able to identify if their animal is getting abused?
Well, if you see a dog that's constantly crying, or if you see a dog that's left in the hot sun, maybe not enough food, not enough water, a short leash, or maybe a small kennel. Basically, if the dog just looks like it's in distress or just something doesn't sit right with you, go ahead and call us. Report that tip to us and we'll investigate it.
Perfect. And once again, to call in anonymously, that number is 955-8300, or you can go to your app store and download the P3 Tips app. Here's more Hui.
There are more than 500 dog breeds, ranging from the world's smallest, the Chihuahua, to the mighty Great Dane. Our goal is to pick one and learn all about it in It's All About the Breed. Today, it's all about the Welsh Corgi. Originally from Wales, there are actually 2 dogs that go by the name Corgi, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi and the Cardigan Corgi. Both are separate and distinct breeds. Of the 2, the most popular is the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Considered the 11th most intelligent dog, the Welsh Corgi is an ancient breed, dating back as far as the 10th century, when records indicate that they were used to herd sheep, geese, ducks, horses, and cattle. So obviously they're one of the oldest of the herding breeds. There's also a popular folk legend that says corgis were a gift from woodland fairies, and that the markings on their back were the result of the tiny saddles used by the fairies to ride them. As old as the breed is, their ability as herders has carried through the years, and even today they are considered one of the best herders. They excel as heelers, which means that they nip at the heels of cattle to keep them moving. They're very agile dogs. You can see that when they're herding, but that trait also makes them excel in competition, in obedience, showmanship, flyball, tracking, and herding events. Corgis were even used at one time to guard children, but it isn't clear if they actually herded them. As for popularity, Corgis are well known to hobnob with royalty. Queen Elizabeth has owned more than 30, either Pembroke Welsh Corgis or a Corgi-Dachshund mix. She was given her first Corgi by her father when she was 7. Its name was Dookie. Young Elizabeth chose Dookie out of the litter because he had a longer tail. She said that having a long tail would make it easier for her to know if he was pleased or not. Welsh Corgis were first brought to the U.S. in 1933 by a breeder in Massachusetts. They were recognized by the AKC the following year. As for size, male Corgis weigh an average of 30 pounds, females about 25. They come in red, sable, tan, fawn, and black, and may or may not have the white markings. As for health issues, they are generally a healthy breed and have an average lifespan of just over 12 years. They are prone to some cancer and kidney problems, as well as some types of eye conditions, including progressive retinal atrophy. Hip dysplasia among Corgis is rare. Corgis love physical activity and need regular exercise. They're strong and athletic and are happiest when they've got a job to do. Some corgis are barkers. They're best suited to temperate climates if they're going to be outdoors, but they make great indoor pets. They need brushing only once a week or so. They make great companions. Just ask the Queen. And now you know all about the Corgi.
The Oahu SPCA offers low-cost spay-neuter, wellness, and other veterinary services at our new shelter and clinic in Wahiawa. Oahu SPCA's affordable spay-neuter clinics and adoption services are helping to humanely reduce the number of homeless animals. Call 754-1519 or online at oahuspca.org. Oahu SPCA, helping animals, saving lives.
Tickets are now on sale for the Waimea Valley Summer Concert Series. Mark your calendar for these special shows. Come see some of Hawaii's best musicians and halaus perform at one of the most beautiful places in the world. The concerts will be on our spacious lawn from 3 to 6:30 p.m. Save money by ordering tickets in advance. There are a limited number of tickets, so make that call. Wiki wiki!
It's time for a Pet Hui Doggy Tip, brought to you by Tales of Hawaii, where your doggy is our best friend.
Hi, Shauna from Tales of Hawaii. Gonna show you some tips on how to brush your dog's teeth. It's really important for medical benefits. So the first thing that you need is a toothbrush, and this is a doggy toothbrush. And next thing you need is doggy toothpaste. Do not use human toothpaste on dogs because they tend to swallow the toothpaste. It's really important to use doggy toothpaste. The first thing I do is let the dogs smell the toothpaste because they really like it. Next, you should just put a little bit of toothpaste on the dog's toothbrush. You lift up their lip, and you just gently brush on their teeth in a circular motion. A lot of times, dogs like the flavor of the toothpaste. Well, that's it. It's really quick and easy. No rinsing needed. It's really important to brush your dog's teeth just like we do. Thanks for watching. I'm Shauna from Tales of Hawaii.
Lyric Medeiros' clothing is provided by Jeans Warehouse.